Jael was an apostle in the marketplace. And as we look at her life, it's amazing what she did with her flame. Number one, the Bible says she had a tent. It was her tent. Women, the only reason why I am living is to empower you. That is my purpose. That is my hardwired purpose. As a woman, you must have your tent. I didn't say your husband's tent. Can I remind you, if you are married here, if we remove MRS, Mrs., from your life, whatever remains is your true value. If we remove all the money that comes to you just because you are Mrs. Adejumo, all the honors, all the cars, all the housekeepers, all the whatever, if we deduct and subtract that from your life, whatever remains is who you truly are. Those ones are additions. So what is your value? So who are you? There are pastors' wives that people honor just because they are married to Pastor so and so. I am not one of them. Do you have your own tent? Do you have your own money? Do you have your own connection? And in case up till now, everything about your life has been what your husband gave to you, how are you investing it? Because life is seasonal. How are you investing it? Are you eating with your 10 fingers? Are you wearing as outfits the houses you should have built? Are you wearing as jewelries the cement you should have bought? Because you want to look like Pastor Naomi or Mrs. Ayadi. Some of the things they wear may even be gifts. Some of you are here. If you have a phone, please let me know. You have a phone. Oh, fantastic. You have an iPhone, Apple, anything Apple. Let me see your hand. Okay, you have Samsung. Let me see your hand. Fantastic. How many of you have a Facebook account? How many of you use Zoom? Fantastic. Please put down your hands. How many of you have bought shares from those companies that I mentioned? I have. I want to count. We should close the service. I'm very serious. You're on Facebook every day, building somebody's wealth. You're on Zoom for all your meetings, helping some young guys. Some of you have 2 phones. It did not occur to you to buy 0.000.1 of shares. You keep acquiring wig and shoes and outfits. In fact, somebody like me, that's why I changed to Ankara now. Because you will buy the lace. It's on Instagram already. And you're thinking, should I wear it? Should I not wear it? That was the dress she wore. So let's buy 1,000 naira Ankara and buy shares. A few days ago, I bought shares of $11. 11. Sometimes 3,000 naira. Yes, this 3,000 naira. Somebody just sent it to me. There's no need to just keep it in the bank or just use it to Facebook. How many of you have ever drunk Coca-Cola or Fanta or Sprite? Do you have their shares? This is enough for you to take home. Don't you think so? We have prayed, we have fasted, we have clapped, we have watched drama. This is the one I'm telling you now to take home. That as you step out of this place now, you will carry your phone or carry your iPad and go and Google how to buy shares. You don't need $5,000. You don't need $1,000. You don't need $100. You can buy for $10. 5,000 naira. Women, I'm empowering you. I'm telling you. My people are distraught for lack of knowledge. Knowledge is talking about awareness, not for lack of prayer. Some of us can pray and fast. We've been praying and fasting. And we have allowed Dangote and Otedola to take everything. Just give me. Give me the whole world and give me Jesus. Because in the arena where money is spent, no other thing will listen. You can go to your children's church, children's school, and be praying in tongues. And this is the reason why a lot of African widows are in problem. Once their husbands die, it's not every wife that in-laws can drive out. It's not every wife that the man can drive out. Because the man knows if he tells you to pack out, even the blinds, the rug, the cooker is going. Because he knows who bought it. From today, I want you to begin to think. Some of you will go and sing. You're a music minister. They will give you an honorarium. And then by the time you print your statement, because you want to take it to British Embassy, you are wondering, where did the money go? Where will the money not go? Because money stays where it is maintained. Every time you ask God to give you, God, in 2022, give me more. God is asking you, give me structure. What did you do with the one I gave you last year? What did you do? You are not El Shaddai, else you shall die. Give to this, give to that, give to that. My uncle's grandfather's brother, that one. Some of them don't even appreciate it. Give until you bleed. And nothing for you. A time comes when you can no longer run around. Are you deceiving me? There's another funke Felix adejumo that is already been prepared by God. You think this is how I'll be traveling? That's why I'm running now. So that in the evening of my life, I will sit and life will be paying me royalty. When your fire burns, you use it to burn something. Yes. That's what they say in my village. You know, anybody Joe? Some of you know land, no house. I get to your cloakroom now. How we see. That's why you go late to church every Sunday, because royal blue, deep blue, sky blue. You don't know, you are confused. You don't know what to wear. My darling, stop. What is wronging you? Enough of the wigs. Manage the one you have now. You can even go natural. If wig is the one troubling you, I'm going to buy cement and do something. And tell your husband that you can also add value. Oh, don't worry, my husband is there. I pity you. I pity you. She had a tent. Deborah had a palm tree. Jael had a tent. And some clothes. The Bible says that when Sisera came, Sisera asked for water. Jael gave milk. She had the milk. Otherwise, she wouldn't have been able to give it. Do you have milk? Is your milk stale or fresh? And she served the milk in a lordly dish. Lordly, not just in a dish, in a lordly dish. It will take me like 40 minutes to speak on that, so I'm going to pass. Because some of you are serving your husband, some of you that are married, in rubbish dishes instead of lordly dishes. A dish can be your mouth. A dish can be your body. A dish can be the way you dress, the way you appear. How do you serve? It's not enough to have the content. How do you serve it? People see you before they hear you. How do you serve it? And then, as I'm running from my notes, because it's a lot, she brought it. In fact, the Bible says that she stood at the door. Some of you are too hidden. She was waiting for the opportunity. She prepared. What I just mentioned to you now, I've been preparing for 20-something years that one day I will speak there. Now it has come. And I'm just starting. Prepare. Some of you don't have mentor, you don't have coach. Nobody is teaching you how to carry your leg. There's what you call, there's a course, etiquette training. There's what you call public behavior. There's what you call private behavior. There are too many first ladies in Nigeria, and I'm not talking about states, I'm talking about the national level, that did not prepare for where they found themselves. There's a way you walk as a first lady of a country. There's a way you speak. But in Africa, we are hardly prepared. I don't even know if there's a school where people are prepared. Prepare. She stood outside waiting. One day, they will remember me. One day, some of you are hiding yourself. Rehearse, get before the mirror, speak as if you're going to speak at the United Nations Summit. Adjust yourself. Prepare. I've been doing that for ages. There is no sudden success. My husband will say, failure is the cumulative effect of a mismanaged destiny. Prepare. She stood at the door. And when the man came, she said, come in, my Lord. You will notice that the man said, don't tell anybody that I'm here. She did not respond. You will not compromise my Christianity. No. She did not say yes. She did not say no. There's a time to speak. There's a time to be quiet. There's a place for wisdom. Some of you have marital issues because the